evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds, light heavyweights, between these two great warriors. Jackson's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. He's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the man, Jackson. His opponent, in the blue corner, please welcome the Executioner.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Now let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. When a high-stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well-conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Able to get rid of that one. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He missed with that headshot. Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Oh, he's just, there it is! Jackson's in bad shape. You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Nice block. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Last 10 seconds of this first round. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Kick his jab. When he throws jabs, you keep moving, keep your hand moving, and you'll beat him to the punch.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that.
Holy cow! Jackson's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Throw some punches here.
Targeted counter punch by Jackson. Boy, what guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
Look at that, no doubt about it, he's hurt. That series of punches just got to him.
You know, right now he needs to go into that old Dean Smith four-corner offense where he just kills some time, slows things down a little bit.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Halfway through round number 2. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jackson. That's a good block by Jackson. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocks it away. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Jackson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Jackson. Ten seconds to go in this round. Why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral. Well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Blocked that away. It was targeted for his head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Jackson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson. strike after catching one by Jackson. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good block by Jackson. Jackson's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Gets rid of that effort. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Straight right, unable to connect. Oh, look at that. You know, you need space to punch. He realizes that, so he pushes his opponent. Jackson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Ryan, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Get on that. Get on that.
Here we go with the fourth round. Good block by Jackson. Oh, and there you go. Jackson's crumbled by that hook to the body. Jackson's proving to be elusive. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Able to dismiss it. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Jackson's cut is near his eye. I think it's below his eye, but you can see it opening up a bit here. We'll see how much of an effect it has on this fight. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Jackson's able to avoid that punch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now they're trading blows. Protecting his head well with his guard. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Nice block. What gun? Oh, that's gotta hurt. Jackson's stunned and he is hurt. There it is. Jackson's gone down. How will he recover from this? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
It's like a light switch just went on. All of a sudden, he's the aggressor now.
Well, it's like your parents came in the room and they put that switch on. His corner, not his parents, told him to get on this guy.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Halfway into round number 5 here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Jackson's in a spot right now where I don't think there's any doubt about it. He's losing the fight on points. Something has to change. What could that something be?
Well, he's got to land a big punch, but he's not going to do it just by closing his eyes and hoping that he hits lotto, hoping he gets lucky. He's got to be able to time something. Maybe time a right hand over a jab.
It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Nice, precise work, doubling it up by the executioner. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Wow! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Jackson's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
We'll take care of it because it's nothing. It's small cut, nothing to worry about. Let's get on that swelling.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well-placed counterpunch by Jackson. Jackson's going about this in a completely different way. He was knocked down, and now he's abandoned everything that he trained up to this point to do. He just threw the game plan away, Teddy.
Yeah, now there's good and bad to that. The good is maybe he had to make a change because he didn't feel what he was doing was working, obviously, or that it could work throughout the duration of the fight. But the bad to it is also that he's doing something he's unfamiliar with now, and his opponent knows that too. His opponent, I think, is going to get more aggressive.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson. Able to cover up that gut. Holy cow! Jackson stunned and staggered.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now, keep busy.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Jackson. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. Able to get rid of that one. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Nice strike after catching one by Jackson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Oh, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
That's not going out. Listen, I'm not going to take those shots on it.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Jackson's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened, and if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
Well off the mark by Jackson. Jackson's got to find a way to pull things together here. Ever since he got tagged earlier in this fight, he hasn't been the same fighter.
No, he hasn't, but he hasn't really had a chance to recover. You know, he needs a round, lose the round. Right now, his corner should tell him, look, lose the round, it doesn't matter. Just get yourself together. We'll pick him up later. We'll win rounds later.
Nice block by Jackson. targeted counterpunch by Jackson. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Jackson's now got to deal with this fight is over. The Executioner earned himself a TKO win. The ref steps in and stops it. He's your winner by TKO.
And a guy that I want to see more of.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being.